Just walked into a coffee shop to get my afternoon caffeine fix, and I walk up to the cash, and the barista says to me, before I could even say anything, "Espresso?" And I said, "No, thanks. Actually wanted a nitro cold brew. What made you think I wanted espresso?" And she says, "Well, usually when people walk in here looking like you, wearing sunglasses, they kind of tip their glasses forward and say, 'Espresso, please.'" So I thought, well, A, that's hilarious, but B, there's actually a really important lesson in all of that. See, this barista makes and serves coffee for a living. So she probably serves, I don't know, 50, 60, 70 people a day, and she's noticed some patterns. She's noticed that people who walk in look in a certain way tend to order certain drinks. And although she was wrong in my case, my bet is she's probably right 70 to 80% of the time. And the question I have for you, as the Ferrari drives by and ruins my video, is do you notice patterns in the prospects who come to you? Do you notice patterns in the things that they're struggling with, the problems that they're facing? And can you figure out what they really want, what they really need before they express it to you? Because if you can't, that's a pretty good sign that your positioning is too broad, that you're trying to cater to everybody. You're trying to be all things to all people, and that's bad. If you can tell what they want before they tell you what they want, then that's a really good sign that you're on the right track. You've dialed in your positioning, you know who you serve, and you know how you can help, and that's only going to get stronger and stronger over time. And the goal here, the holy grail of all of this, is you want to understand the problem that your client is facing better than they understand it, because they only understand it from their perspective. They only understand it based on what they know. But you solve this problem for a living. You understand their perspective and the perspectives of all the other clients that you serve. So when you state that problem back to them, when you articulate the problem for them, you're articulating it better than they could articulate it themselves, and that builds a ton of trust and a ton of confidence. So that's the goal. You want to be able to predict and anticipate what your clients want and need before they even tell you what they want and need. So question for you today is, what do you think I would order if you were that barista and I walked into your cafe? No, I'm just kidding. That's not my question. The question is, can you tell what your prospect wants and needs before they tell you what they want and need? Let me know in the comments. Thanks.